My three to follow for the Cape Summer Festival of Racing here in the Western Cape. The next couple of weeks, next couple of months are going to be super exciting. We'll start with Gimmy's Countess as being one of them. Her win in the Baker McVeigh Diana Stakes was super impressive when coming from a long way back, and she quickened up really smartly the last 200-300 meters of the race. She's got a devastating turn of foot. Her KwaZulu-Natal season, she had one or two hard luck stories, but I really believe that she's a filly that we need to watch closely over the next couple of weeks and months. My next one to follow will be One Stripe. His comeback run after a bit of a layoff was super impressive behind Snow Pilot. Remember, at the weights he had it all to do. I thought he ran a cracker. There's no doubt that over 1600 meters he's going to be a horse we need to follow closely. And then another horse that I want to make reference to, and I'm hoping that we see him here in the Western Cape, is Dave the King. You have to think a race like the Lomaron King's Plate is a race that he'll be eyeing closely. Will we see him in the Met? We don't know yet what the preparation is going to be for him and what his program looks like, but I'm hoping that Dave the King does make the trip here to the Western Cape, because he's another horse that has got serious class. He was Horse of the Year, and if he does make his way here to the Western Cape, we need to watch him closely.
My three horses are a little bit off-piste. Obviously, Gimmy's Countess is one of them, but here are my three. Boundless Energy, trained by Candice Bass-Robinson, like what I see. He's got to be one of the top 3-year-old colts around in Cape Town. Here's one that you didn't see coming, Captain West, trained by Brett Crawford. I reckon he's playing the long game with Captain West. If not in the summer, maybe in the winter in Durban. Horse with wins to come. And here's one that you might not have heard of, Mapaka, trained by Dean Kannemeyer for the Hollywood Syndicate.
Three to follow from me, MJ Bielefeld. Gimmy's Countess, I thought a really good win in Diana Stakes. She's a lovely filly, and for me I think she's quite special. I know she had 51 in the back, but she'll be very competitive in the season. The colts, One Stripe, we just saw him run earlier today badly in at the weights, and he's a proper horse. And chatting to Gavin Larina afterwards, he's convinced that the horse will get the mile, and for me the horse will take a lot of beating in the Guineas. All the horses, Dave the King, we saw him a fantastic season last season in Durban. All the horses here coming to the Cape, I'm sure we'll see him here, and he's a horse that's really matured nicely, and over the mile plus he's really going to be a difficult horse to beat. If I can throw another one in there, it's Das, a sprinter. He's done well, his prep runs. If he comes to the Cape, he's won a Group 1 year, and then he'll be very competitive.
So as you head into the season, here they are. October Morn in the sprinting ranks. She's ultra impressive, and Candice has been very strategic in programming her. Snow Pilot, I'm very impressed by him. He's a big, strong horse. He's furnished beautifully, and I think he can sustain quite a strong gallop. Infrared, not to be ignored. And I know I'm supposed to pick three, but I'm a woman, I'll take a liberty. The fourth one is Green Within.
Three to follow for me. Well, I'm going to be a little bit biased with my first one. We've obviously got the Turf Talk Syndicate, and we had a first-time winner with the Duke of Marmalade filly called Garden of Eden. I think she's one to follow. She's going to be lining up in the Fillies Classic next, and then hopefully she'll go on to the Fillies Guineas. So that is a little bit of an optimistic one. I think the filly for the Fillies Guineas is undoubtedly Gimmy's Countess. She was really impressive here, and she's definitely one to follow. So there's 2-3-year-old fillies for you to look after. And then from the colts perspective, I thought One Stripe today ran out of his skin. He ran to probably a 132 or a 133. That was a cracking effort against Snow Pilot, who was a year older, and I think those 3-year-olds are certainly worth following. But Garden of Eden, she might just be the lurker in the pack.